Hello, we are Team Bazinga of Mahadevi Birla World Academy, and this is our entry for the ATL Space Challenge of 2021. The theme which we have chosen is Read Space, and the problem which we are taking up is trying to avoid carrying copious amounts of fuel, which increases the weight of the spacecraft exorbitantly on longer space missions. I am Shubhika Datta of class 10 and I helped on the concept of the experiment and I also contributed in the components of the rover.
I'm Manya Jajodia from class 10 and I worked on the main idea of the experiment and in the working of the setup.
I'm Tanushi Mandal from class 10. I developed the 3D model of the rover and also helped in the working of the orbiter.
We have already explored Mars. NASA has launched many successful Mars-centered missions and ISRO has also been able to successfully reach Mars with the Mangalyaan mission. Now we want to explore further. But for this, we will need to carry copious amounts of fuel, which will increase the weight of the spacecraft exorbitantly. We wanted to find a solution for this. Asteroid mining is a well-known concept today, and a lot of research has been done on it. We have drawn inspiration from this and developed a model to extract carbon from the main asteroid belt, which is estimatedly 82 million kilometers from Mars, and burn it to make fuel to support the spacecraft to travel greater distances into space.
Components of the model. Orbiter. The orbiter will contain a simple combustion chamber where the extracted carbon will be burned to produce fuel that will be used for the further space exploration. The chamber will contain a stored oxygen that will support combustion. The structure of the orbiter will be more cylindrical, having its solar panel in the sides, which will help it to get energy as well as help it to glide with the solar wind. Additionally, the orbiter will have a docking system. The launcher with the tube from the rover containing extracted carbon will dock in the rocket. The orbiter will have standard in-engine thrusters.
The rover. It will contain claws to support landing, which after landing will be able to transform into wheels. It will also contain an arm extending in front of the rover, which will contain the drill. The back of the rover will contain a storage area to store the extracted carbon and a rocket launcher system that will launch the enclosed carbon towards the orbiter. The rover will have a storage system to store carbon, providing a safe and pressurized environment that will not allow the carbon to react or get impure by any means. The unique shape of the storage system will help us to compress the carbon, thereby allowing us to transport the maximum amount of carbon to the orbiter. The wheels will have AI fixed on their outer surface to analyze the terrain. The rover will have an inbuilt drilling system that will get activated wherever the carbon content of the asteroid surface will be above 90%. The rover will also contain an electronic screen connected to the AI system of the wheels, which would activate the drills. The rover will have solar array panels installed on the top surface, which would power the movement of the rover. The carbon suction system will allow the rover to suck in the drilled carbon to the storage system. The system will also have a purifier that will take out all other impurities and particles that might come up with the carbon. Other parts of the rover would include high gain antenna, low gain antenna, cameras and touch sensors, and main processor.
Working of our setup. The orbiter will reach Mars orbit in a way similar to the Mangalyaan. After it inserts itself into the Mars orbit, we will fire its engine at the point perigee of the orbit, which will enlarge the distance of the trajectory of the orbiter. We will continue doing this until the orbiter is able to reach near our designated asteroid from the asteroid belt. At that point, it will drop the rover on the asteroid surface. The rover will use its claws and exploit the gravity of the asteroid to land and stabilize itself on the asteroid surface. After dropping the rover, when the orbiter reaches the point perigee in its orbit again, the point where we ignited the engine again and again to increase the orbiter's trajectory, we won't fire up its engine anymore, and this will enable the orbiter to come back to its original trajectory. As the orbiter is back to orbiting Mars in its original orbit, the rover we dropped on the asteroid drills the ground on the asteroid to collect carbon. After the rover drills and collects the carbon, it will enclose it in a safe storage system. Then the rover will use the inbuilt launcher system to launch the stored carbon towards the orbiter. The docking system in the orbiter will dock the sealed tube of carbon. The combustion chamber in the orbiter will burn the carbon and convert it into fuel, and that will finally power the orbiter to go further into space.
After we developed the concept and the idea, we tried to make a 3D model of the rover based on this idea. We used the software 3D Builder to make this model.
Thank you all.